Good morning, all the students.
Good
I hope
sir.
you all are well and good at your home. Be safe at your home. Welcome, all the students, in this online session. Myself, Pandharinath Madhu Marade. My school name is Mahim Mori Road Municipal English School, Mahim. Our administrative officer is Mrs. Snehalata Dumbre. Our nodal beat officer is Mr. Sharad Kurhade. Our nodal HM is Mrs. Mary Pushpam Paul. Assistant Nodal HM is Mrs. Manpreeti Kaur Anand, and our CNO is Ratilal Kisan Burungule. Let us start our lesson and our day with a good thought. The thought of the day is, unless you try to do something beyond what you have already mastered, you will never grow. Unless you try to do something beyond what you have already mastered, you will never grow. Let us see the meaning of that thought. Unless you try to do something beyond what you have already mastered. Students, see, whatsoever we know, whatsoever the knowledge we had, if we keep our limit and never doing anything, we will not achieve anything. But what so you are there, and what so the knowledge is there with you, you must have to think beyond this. Then and then only you will grow betterly. To achieve something, you must have to think what you have think like beyond than that. So you must have to think beyond your thought. So unless you try to do something beyond what you have already mastered, you will never grow. So this is the good thought for the day. Now let us start our lesson. Student, observe the pictures and identify the angles. In fact, in the previous standard, we had learned something about that figures. Observe the pictures and identify the angles. Can you tell me, students,
Is a
what do you
window.
see?
Window has right
Window.
angle.
Yes,
Right angle.
window.
Right
Yes,
angle.
window have the four corners. Is it right? So
Yes.
every
Answer
corner
for right
has a
angle.
right angles. Very good. Rather than the window, any other
And
diagram?
circle. There's no angle.
Circle.
Sir,
But inside the circle, do you have seen anything?
yes. Her
Yes.
hand.
What is this?
Hand.
Is it all in the circle? In fact, I would like to tell in the watch. Is there anything?
Yes.
Yes. What do you see?
Right angle.
Yes. Very good. Right angle. And in the fan, which angle is there?
Right angle.
Yes. So either you observe window, either you observe watch, or either you are observing fan, chair, or the laptop. Some sort of the angles are made there. Mostly there are the right angles. Now let us observe the next figure. It is also the real life examples. So let us observe first, second, third, fifth figure or the pictures we can see. Observe the first picture. What is seen in that
Angle.
picture? Acute angle. Yes, acute angle. In the second picture, see the
Obtuse angle.
obvious angle. In the watch, the hands of the watch made obvious angle. And one of the
Wise angle.
yes, which one?
Wise angle.
Right angle in the electricity pole or the tower. See the somewhere else we see that right angle, and at the top of the that tower we see that obvious angle. Is it right? See with the green line, it is indicated there. Is it right? And one of the boy or the girls is doing the yogas. So
Acute
which
angle.
angle she made? Yes,
Acute angle.
acute angle. And towards staircase, can you see?
Yes.
Yes, tell me.
Obtuse angle.
Obvious angle. Very good. But exactly at the steps of the staircase, which angle made? See step by step.
Right angle.
Very good. Very good. Very good, students. Right angle. So all these are the our real life examples. From that we come to know that there are some sort of the different types of the angles. It may be acute angle, right angle, obvious angle. Okay, every day, even in our school, we are observing door of the class. It is also made right angle. Then seesaw and somewhere else, we are always observing right angles. Now again, observe all these arches and tell me one by one which angles made from first to sixth arch. Tell
First
me
one
in
is
first
acute angle.
acute angle. In the second figure,
Acute angle.
acute angle. Very good. In the third figure or
Obtuse
third
angle.
watch, obvious angle. Down below in the fourth one,
Obtuse angle.
okay, obvious angle. Then in the fifth and sixth, again there is the obvious angle.
Yes.
So while observing every day, we are observing this watch also at our home or in the school. So every time this watch hands, it makes some different angles. They are always moving. Okay. In second figure, see, let us see in the minute second hand and the in minute hand, there is right angle. In the second hand and in the minute hand, there is a right angle. But in the same watch, in the second watch, in the minute hand and the hours hand, there is the acute angle. But while observing same figure again, in the second hand, in the hours hand, there is the different types of the angles. That means acute angle, right angle, and the obvious angle. Is that right? Okay, let us see the next figure. One of the figure is in front of you. Let's identify the
Obtuse
parts of
angle.
an angle. Yes. See, I would like to concentrate on what. Let us listen it carefully. Two rays are seen there. Two rays are seen there, and they are joined at certain point. It is indicated by yellow color. Okay. So what does this diagram give here or given here show? It's the rays. Okay, which is common point between the two lines. You can observe that yellow point, it is observed that it is the joint point with joint the two rays at one place, and this common point is called as vertex. So keep in mind, when the two rays, their starting point when joined to each other and meet certain point, it's called as the vertex. Okay, it is the vertex. So in the box you can write there vertex also. Okay, now see. So to make the angle, what do you see here? Two rays when joined to with each other, the starting point there is the vertex. So to making an angle, three things are important: vertex, arms, and degrees. So what is vertex? The common point where the two rays meet. The common point where the two rays meet. Then arms, the rays that makes up the angle. The arms, what is the arms? The rays that make up the angle. So they are the arms. So keep in mind, what is vertex? Vertex is the common point where the two rays meet. It is initially they meet and then they go straight line towards different directions. So this starting point is nothing but the vertex of that two rays or the vertex of the angle. Then arms are nothing but the rays that makes up the angle. Okay, and then degrees, the measure of the size of the angle. So it is indicated with the curved line. So in fact, the degrees between two rays at the initial, that means at the point vertex, it is called as the degrees. So three things are important to make the angle: vertex, arms, and degrees. Keep in mind, vertex is the common point where two rays meet. Arms are the rays that make up the angle, and degrees the measure of the size of an angle. Okay, so let us go further. Let us review what these are the rays that make up the angle. So what is, can
Side,
you give me the answer? Can you give me the answer? These are the rays that make up the angle.
degree, arms, points, vertex.
Let us again observe the previous slide. So things, vertex is the common point where two rays meet. Arms, that rays that make up the angle. Arms, what is arms? The rays that make up the angle. And degree, the measure of the size of an angle. So let us give me the answer of second slide. That is, these are the rays that make up an angle, whether it is degrees or the arms or the points or the vertex. Can you give me the answer?
Sir,
Okay,
can
student.
I
Yes.
tell
Yes,
degree,
yes.
arms, points, vertex?
But see, what is called as arms? So answer is their arms. These are the rays that make up the angle. See in the previous slide, arms. What is the rays that make the angle? It means that the answer of that is arms. These are the rays that make up the angle. Okay. So keep in mind, these are the rays that make up the angle. And points, it is nothing but the vertex there. Let us see the angle. What is angle exactly? You can observe this slide. An angle is defined as the amount of turn between two rays that share a common endpoint. The angle is defined as the amount of turn between two rays that share a common endpoint. You can observe different rays are going different directions from the starting point, that is the same point. It makes different angle. Okay, let near about 8 rays are there and they make the different angles there. But while counting whole the measures in that, it is make the 90-degree. But we are discussing about the angles. So an angle is defined as the amount of turn between two rays that share a common end point. So angles are measured in degrees. Keep in mind, angles are measured in degrees. So here is
Degrees.
90 degree. Degree at a small dot or small circle is there at the head of the 90. So keep in mind, angle is defined as the amount of turn between two rays that share a common endpoint, and angles are measured in degrees. Okay, do you understood it? Okay, let us go towards how should we name to the angle? How we are giving the name to the angle? In the
Sir, can
slide
you
or in the
tell?
figure, you can observe. Yes, one way is to use the angle symbol, which is indicated there with the purple color, followed by the 3 letters. Okay, let us see. The first and the third letter
Sir, can I
indicate the
tell?
point on the two arms. Yes,
The first and third letter in this points on the two arms. The
yes,
letters in
very good.
the middle in the vertex.
Very good, very
The
good.
vertex.
So let us see. We are giving name to the angle in this way. Angle ABC or angle CBA. The vertex should be in between the two rays. That means in between the two arms. We can see that, and we can name it as the single letter also, angle B. So keep in mind, one way is to use the symbol. angle symbol. It is indicated with the purple color. So symbol followed by the three letters. The first and the third letters indicate point on the two arms, whether the letter in the middle is the vertex. Again, I am telling angle ABC, we can name like that, or we can reverse side, we can give the name to the angle CBA. It is in anti-clockwise direction, or angle ABC is in clockwise direction. Again, we can take the more different examples. See, observe this again. Angle is made up of two rays. It's clear to you. Okay. We label the angle with three uppercase letters. So here, which is the vertex? Can you tell me?
Y.
Y. Very good. It is the vertex. So Y is called the vertex. And we can give the name to the angle. Can you read? Can you give the name? It is exactly in front of you. Okay, but while naming the exact angle, how we will read? How we will read angle X, Y, Z. Y is the vertex. That is why it is in between the X and Y. So first way. So
angle Z,
yes,
Y, X.
very good. It is in anti-clockwise direction. Angle Z, Y, X. And while reading or while giving the name in single letter, how will you give the name?
Angle Y.
Very good. Angle Y, where it is the vertex. So again, keep in mind, angle is made up of two rays. We label the angle with three uppercase letters. So Y is called the vertex. And we can give the names to the angle X, Y, Z, or in the reverse side or the in the anti-clockwise direction, angle Z, Y, X, or while giving the name with single letter, we consider as the vertex one, angle Y. Okay. So let us, I'm going toward the next slide, naming angle again. So see, read this or give the name to that angle.
Use three letters to name the angle.
Yes.
Angle L and M.
Very good. Angle LNM. In the second way,
Angle
anti-clockwise direction.
MNL.
Very good. Angle MNL. Okay, again I am reading this. An angle is named by three letters. The letter in the middle presents the vertex of an angle. I am again focusing on the same concept that vertex, it should be in the middle. Yes.
One angle and also vertex
Yes,
angle.
Yes, very good. Angle. N. While reading with the single letter, we can read it as like angle N. Very good. Very good. Now, see. Same thing I am
Using
repeating
a
here.
single letter to name the
Yes.
angle.
Yes. Angle G.
G.
With the single letter angle Z. As in the previous slide, you told that angle N. Here, angle Z. When we give the name with the single letter angle Z. But in the same figure, while giving the name with the three letter, how will we read? Angle EZF. And another way,
FGE.
not only FGE, we should use the symbol angle FGE. Angle should be there. Angle, we are naming the angle. So symbol should be there. Angle FGE or angle EZF. Or with the single letter angle G. Okay. So naming the angles for revised part. Yes. Let us see angle ABC or angle CBA.
Angle B.
Yes.
Angle
and
1.
one more thing is included here, angle 1. When there are the more than one angle, then we will give the angle 1, angle 2, angle 3. But we should have to focus only that letters angle ABC, angle CBA, and angle B. So I am again telling that when there are the more than one angle, we should have to, while we should have to count this angles, we must have to give them angle 1, angle 2, angle 3, like that. Okay. And then second question is there, identify the vertex and the sides of the angle. So answer is also given there. See, point B, it is nothing but the vertex. Side AB, or we can say them arm AB or BA, and BC. These are the two sides. Okay. So naming of the angles, is that clear to you? Is that clear to you? This naming of the angle, how should we give the names to the angle? Okay. I hope you must have understood this. Let us see the next concept or subtopic is the protector. The protector. So every day in our geometry box, we are using this whenever it is necessary, the protector. Many
So
times,
I
no,
also have
yes, very good. So many times when students broke the scale, they mostly use this protector for marking the lines. But in fact, protector is not useful for, or it's the proper useful for marking the line. It is useful for measuring the angle. Okay, so how should it measure? Let us see first what is protector. Let us see, a protector is the semicircular in shape. Mostly in our geometry box we are observing that protector, it is always in the semicircular shape. The semicircular edge of the protector is divided into 180 equal parts. So just while observing this protector, you can see the 180 equal parts. Small lines are there, and it is equally divided into 180 parts. And each part is 1 degree. So from zero to first line, it is the zero to one, 0 to 1, it is the 1 degree. Okay, keep in mind in the protector, all the parts are divided equally and they are equally divided into 180 parts. While observing and while counting, so 0 to 1, it is the 1 degree. Okay, keep in mind each part is 1 degree. Each part is 1 degree. The division on the protector, that is the degrees, can be marked in two ways. The division 0, 10, 20, 30, like that up to 180 are marked anti-clockwise or from right to left, that is clockwise. 0, 10, 20, 30, like that up to 180 are also marked clockwise or serially from left to right. So on protector, you can observe that from the both sides, where from the right side or the left side, it is started from 0 and end with, when it is started from the left to right, it is started from 0 and end up at 180. And from left to right, it is started from 0 and end up to 180 towards the right side. So keep in mind, every part is equal to 1 degree. Okay, so 0 to 180, it's completely 180 parts, and each part is equal to 1 degree. You should measure it 1 degree. So 0 to 10 means 10 degree. 0 to 20 means 20 degree. 0 to, in between the 10 and 0, one big line is there. So 0 to, it is the 5. That is when we count it 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it is the 5 degree. So like that, we should know the protector and its use and the marks which is given on that protector. Let us go further. The center of the protector. Let us see. Center hole. The center of the circle of which the protector is half part is called the center of the protector. A diameter of the circle is the baseline or the line of reference of the protector. So every protector, there is the middle or the zero is there at the center of that protector. For while considering the half circle, the center of that circle, half circle is nothing but the center of that protector. Okay, the center of the circle which the protector is the half part is called as the center of the protector. So do you understood where is the center of that protector? Can you give me the answer? Do you understood where is the center of the protector? Keep in mind, yeah, center hole, or we can say that center. Okay, let us see the next slide. How to use the protector now? We are learning the unit angle, and in that, how to use the protector. How to use the protector. The protector is used to measure an angle and also to draw an angle according to given measure. So very important thing, you can observe with the red color lines, or the we can say the rays are there. It makes an angle. Name is not given there. Green color, pale green color, which is shows it's the vertex of that angle. So while measuring an angle, it is important to keep that protector at the vertex of the angle. Okay, so after putting this protector on the vertex of the angle, we should have to concentrate on the zero line. So what is zero line? We will see. So down below, or we can say that the lower arm, we can say that it is exactly matched with the zero line. So after counting from right side, from 0, 10, 20, 30, 40, and slightly little bit ahead, 41 and 42, exactly this second or the upper arm is exactly matched up on the 42 degree. That means we can say that this angle is made up of 42 degree. Again, I am telling that while using the protector, we should have to keep in mind when we are putting the protector, we should put it on the vertex of an angle, which is indicated with the green color here. We can understand it betterly. And after that, we should have to match the zero line with the lower arm. After measuring from left side, that 0, 10, 20, 30 towards the right side, 40 and a little bit ahead, 41 and then 42. So this angle is made up of 42 degree. So keep in mind, if you are having protector with you, you can practice afterwards. Okay. Now let us see step by step. We will see how it is used. Protector. How to use the protector? Place the cross at the point vertex of the angle you are measuring. Again, here is the one angle is given there. It is not the acute angle, it is not the obvious angle. We can say that when we are observe it is the obvious angle. So from left to right, when it is measured, see, you can measure it with protector. So first thing, we should have to keep this protector at the vertex of an angle, and you should match the zero line with the lower arm. Then second stage, how to use the protector? Read from the zero on the outer scale of your protector. So you can count it from zero, from left to right. Okay. Then we'll go toward the next third step, how to use that protector. Count the degrees line carefully from 0, 1, 2, 3, like that. You can measure that degrees. And I already told you that every line in is nothing but the 1 degree. So while measuring an angle, you should have to keep in mind and keep in with concentration, you should have to count it. So these are the 3 steps to count or to measure an angle. First is to keep the protector on the vertex of the angle. Second, to adjust the protector with zero line and with the lower arm of an angle. Then third is to count the degrees line carefully. Okay, do you understood?
Yes. Yes.
Very good. Yes, very good. Now let us see measuring an angle. Again, these steps I am explaining in detail. When you're measuring an angle, you need to first place the vertex point of the protector on the vertex of the angle. It is shown in that first protector how it is kept. Second, with the vertex point remaining or the vertex, you need to rotate the protector so the zero line is over one of the rays of an angle. Any way you can measure. It is not necessary to keep only on the lower arm or what, and you can keep it on the upper arm also, and we should have to match it with the zero line. But you should have to keep your protector on center of the protector on the vertex of an angle. Okay. Now see, finding the zero line. So many students may have the question how to find the zero line. It is very simple. You can find the zero line by connecting the 0 degree marks on the left and right side of the protector. See, towards the lower side, it is the zero line of an protector. So while connecting the 0 degrees with that angle or the arms of the angle, you should have to match it exactly over the arm. So we will get the zero line. Okay. Now let us see the some examples. One of the angle is given there, and we can see that it is measured with the 45 degree. Whether it is exactly 45 degree, just observe it. So angle is like that, and their vertex is, you can observe, protector, and the center of the protector is exactly over the vertex of an angle. Lower arm, it is from right side, and the second arm is towards the left. That means the angle is measured here from right to left. Okay, from right to left. When we observe your figure on the screen, you can see that the measure of an angle is done here from right to left. That means lower arm of the angle is on 0 degree, then it is counted 0, 10 degree. That means 0, 1, 2, 3, like that up to 45 degree. It is exactly in between 40 and 50. So you can see that 0 to 45 degree. It is counted like that, 0, 1, 2, 3, like that up to 45 degree. That means either you can count the angle from left to right or right to left. But keep in mind it again, the center of the protector, it is always on the vertex of an angle, and we should have to um, connect, or we should have to connect the zero line with the lower arm or the any of the arm of an angle. Now let us see here again one more example here. The angle is measured starting from 0 on that side of an vertex on which the arm of the angle lies. The angle is measured starting from the 0 on that side of the vertex on which the arm of an angle lies. So here you can see again the same type of the angle is there. It is also measured from right to left. Angle ABC is there. Okay, and how much degree it is measured? Can you tell me how much degree is measured here?
72.
Very good. Angle ABC is measured with 72 degree. Can you tell me whether it is measured from left side or from right side?
Right side.
Yes, very good. It is measured from right side. It is indicated with the color is also there. So always keep in mind here the arm BC, that means the lower arm of an angle, is on the right of the vertex B. Vertex B is there, and towards the right side of the vertex, the arm BC is there. Then therefore the count the division starting from 0 on the right. Okay, if suppose if it is happen like that, the vertex, the arm of the angle is toward the left of the vertex B, then we should have to count it from the left side. But here we should have to read it from right side from 0 to arm A, that means 0 to 72 degree. You can observe here, it is exactly over lies on the 72 degree. See, inner side numbers, you can see inner side number. When we count from left to right, we should have to consider outer side number. But when we count it from right to left, we should have to consider inner side number, that is 0, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, and little bit ahead 71 and 72 degree. Some students they making the mistake like that while counting from left to right, they are considering from 180 degree, 170 degree, 160 degree. So never do such a mistake. Always keep in mind while measuring an angle from left to right, we should have to consider the outer side number, and while measuring an angle from left to right, right to left, we should always consider the inner side number. Okay. So see, this number is measure of the angle. The measure of an angle ABC is 72 degree, or we can say that angle B is of 72 degree, or we can say that angle CBA is 72 degree. Okay. So see, same angle is measured with different matlab, means there is the little bit change in that figure. Usually we are observing such a figure, it is horizontally, but we can measure angle with any direction, with protector, with any way. See, let us see this angle ABC. It is measured by keeping their vertex, by keeping the protector exactly on the arm AB. The center of the protector is exactly matched with the vertex B. And here, how it is measured from left to right or right to left? We
Left
can,
to right.
yes, very good, from left to right, or we can say that from arm AB to arm, that means from A to C. Is it right? Okay, so it is indicated with the color. We can measure the same angle ABC by positioning the protector differently. So their position is changed. The position of the protector is changed, but rest of the all things are same. Okay, in previous slide we measure from right to left, but in the next in this figure we measure an angle from left to right. The measure of an angle is same, 72 degree. So all the things are given there. First, put the center of the point of the protector on the vertex B of an angle. It is same thing. Align the baseline of the protector with the arm BA. Then second thing, what they told, find the zero mark on the side of BA. Count the mark starting from 0 on the side of the point A. See which mark falls on the arm BC. Read the number at that point. We can observe that when we count it, it is count from 0 to 72 degree. That means the angle ABC is of 72 degree, or we can say that angle B is 72 degree. Now let us see, one more angle is given there for your clarification. You should understood it clearly. That is why I'm taking much examples. So let us see, this angle is there and it is measured exactly from right to left. So how much degree is there? This angle is of how much degree? 40 degree. Okay, it is also counted from right to left, 0 to 40 degree. Okay, now next figure is also there. It is, which type of the angle is there? Acute angle, obvious angle, or right angle? Obvious angle. So keep, okay, along with this, I would like to tell, when the measure of an angle is more than 90 degree, it is always obvious angle. Okay, but when the measure of an angle is less than 90 degree, it is
It
acute
is
angle.
acute angle.
Yes, and when it exactly 90 degree, it is the right
Right
angle.
angle.
So here we can observe that with the red arrow, red color, the arrow is showing there how it is measured from left right to left. And see, the number is also considered, which number are considered, outer side number or inner side numbers?
Inner side.
Very good. When we count from right to left, always consider inner side number, and it is also clearly seen that with the red color arrow, that is, it is considered the inner side number, and it is counted like that: 0, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, up to 110. And little bit ahead in between the 110 and 120, it is exactly 115 degree. Okay, you can give the any name to that angle: angle ABC, angle PQR, angle LMN. Okay, so in you can give the any name to that angle. Okay, let us see exercise for you. You can take, you can observe all this angle, and you should have to write their exact measurement of that angle. So can you tell me, just observe it carefully. Okay, in the first angle, which is upper side in the slide, can you tell me exactly how much degree is that of angle? What is the measure of that angle? Can you tell?
Acute angle.
Okay, it is acute angle, but what is the measure of that angle? What is the
72
measure of 70?
degree.
Observe it carefully. It is exactly in between 70 and 80 degrees. So what is the number with there?
75 degree.
Very good. 75 degree. It is counted from left to right. Okay. So 75 degree. And in the second figure, towards the left side, tell me how much degree is there? What is the measure of that angle?
35 degree.
In the slide, towards the left corner, tell me, it is the acute angle exactly, and it is measured from right to left. So what is the measure of that angle? Let us see: 10, 20, 30. It is exactly in between 13 and 40. So what is
35
the measure?
degree.
Very good. 35 degree. Very good. And in the last figure, tell me exactly
Right
what is.
angle.
It is the right angle, and
90
it is the
degree.
very good. So while observing all these figures, first it was, or it is 75 degree. In the second figure, it is also acute angle. It is 35 degree, and in the last one, it is the 90 degree, or it is the right angle. So what we have learned in on whole period? Let us see. First, we had learned angle. Okay, different type of the angle: acute angle, right, obvious angle. Okay, then
Identify the angle
identify
for
the,
life
yes. So some examples were taken, which was from real life. So we observe all these
Identify the
diagrams
angle
and the pictures.
from
Yes,
watching.
identify the angles from the watch. That thing we had learned. We observe many of watches and their hands, minute hand, second hand, hours hand, how the angles are made with that hands. We learn that
Of
parts
angle.
of angles we had learned, and how we name the angle. That thing is also name.
The protector,
Okay.
use of the protector
Yes,
means
the
angles.
protector we had used.
Different
How to use,
example of angles.
how to use the protector, we learned that, and different examples were taken. How to use the protector, different examples were taken. Then we exactly measure that angle from 0 to that means from left to right, right to left. How we give the name to the angle with the single letter, with the three letter. That thing we had also had learn here. Now you have one homework to you. Okay, so complete the following table. Diagrams are given there, three angles are given there, the names are given there. Only for the second one, only, yes, only the second figure there is the no names are not given there. You can give any name to that figure. Okay, it depends on you. You can give any name. So write the name of the
Name of the
angle. I
angle,
I already I already let
vertex of the
listen it
angle.
carefully. So you can give the name in three ways: with the three letters, with the single letters also. Write their vertex. Okay, then write the name of the arms. Okay, so
Sir,
this is
vertex
the
means
homework.
B,
Vertex
A,
which,
B, C, A,
yes,
B, A also.
yes. So it is the homework for you. Again, one more homework for you. Measure the angle given below and write the measure. With the help of protector, you can use you can measure the angle.
Sir, draw
So
the all angle.
you can draw it in your notebook also. You can measure the angle. See, in the first you might have question, it is the straight trace. So while it is exactly measure and when it is exactly on the zero line, it is always the zero angle. Okay, and in the little bit down below there is also two rays going towards the opposite direction. It is the straight angle. It is 180 degree. So rather than this, all the others you can count it carefully. Okay, and complete your homework. Okay, students. Okay, thank you for your listening and be safe at your home. Thank you.